Hello everyone, how are you doing today? It's a very beautiful day over here. So I get this question a lot. I get it a lot of times from prospects and from clients. They ask me, Adeze, why should I buy land or landed property from a real estate company instead of the family, knowing that it's cheaper with the family? And I've decided to treat this question today. Now, this is the answer to that question. Yes, most family lands are cheaper. Why? Because the land is still in the hands of the initial settlers of the area, the original owners of the place. So the land is usually cheaper because they have not gone ahead to perfect any title on that land. The land can be called a virgin land. So when you are buying from them, it is very, very negotiable. You get it at a cheaper price. Now, why would I, Adeze, not buy a family land and buy from a real estate company? One, a real estate company is registered. Not just any real estate company, sorry, but a reputable real estate company that has integrity, that cares about their name, that cares about their growth as a company, not just selling lands, that cares to impact value in the life of people. Now, when you find that kind of a real estate company, it is better to buy from them at a higher rate than to buy from the family. Now, let me explain why it's so. The real estate company acquires land from this family and take it a step ahead by going to register it at the Bureau de Land with the state government. It could be Lagos state government, Anambra state government, Ogun state government, whichever state government. They register this land, perfect the titles on this land, and then come to sell to you, who is the client. Now you are more relaxed knowing that you've bought from a company that has registered the land with the government. The government is aware that that land is in their name. If, let's say, for instance, in future, because we all know that according to the Land Use Act, the land is in the care of the government for the interest of the people. Now, say tomorrow, the government decides that that particular land you bought from the real estate company, maybe there's a need for it. You won't just lose your land like that. You will be duly compensated. Why? Because the company has perfected the title on that land. Also, the company will also guide you on how to perfect your own title on your particular parcel of land. So maybe you bought one plot or two plots, and maybe you bought from a company that went ahead to perfect the title of a gazette. The company will tell you that, okay, you can go ahead and do a C of O on this property. And then with that, you have secured your plot of land. You don't have any issues with the government because the company will first go ahead to make search on that land whether the government has interest on it or not. Meanwhile, families don't do this. They don't have any reason to make search because it is their land. And tomorrow, government might have interest on that their land, which they cannot refuse because definitely it's for the interest of the people. So what do? The government will reallocate that family to another place. So you that have bought from them, what do? You lose your land because there's no excuse about it because they didn't go ahead to perfect any title. The land is still virgin, so you lose your land. But there's no real estate company that will purchase a land. Remember I said reputable real estate company. There's no reputable real estate company that has integrity that will go ahead to purchase a land and just leave it virgin like that. In most cases, they go ahead to perfect the titles of this land. Now, another point I want to bring to you is that you could buy from the family head of the family. You buy that land from the family head, and maybe tomorrow the family head dies. The next family head can come and tell you that he doesn't know what you're talking about because he's not aware. And they will either demand that you pay some kind of money or you rebuy the land again. And that family head, even after you pay the money to the family head, maybe the brother of the family head will come and tell you that He's not aware that his brother didn't tell him of the transaction. And that is how you keep paying and paying, and that is what we call omonile issues. That is the problem with the owners of the land. Omonile simply means the owners of the land. This is not applicable to only Lagos State. This is applicable to other states. Even in my village in Anambra State, I see it happen a lot of times where someone will come and purchase land from maybe the head of the family. Before you know, the younger brother will come and say, no, this is our ancestral land. He can't just sell it, and they will demand extra payments from you. So with these few points that I've given you, I hope you've understood why it is more valuable to buy lands or landed property from a real estate company. And don't forget, like I mentioned in my last video, please do your search, especially when you're not very comfortable with the real estate company, or you don't know them, you don't know their profile. Please carry out your proper search before you buy that property. So if this is your first time coming across my page, my name is Dezerealty, the lead sales consultant at Dezerealty. At Dezerealty, we hold you hand in hand through all the processes of purchasing, leasing, or whatever issue it is that you have with your property. We are here to give you free consultations and free advice. And do well to follow us on all social media platforms at Dezerealty. You can as well call us on the numbers showing on your screen. Please do well to subscribe to our channel so that you get updates whenever we drop one. God bless you till I come your way again. My name is Dezerealty, your #1 top realtor, and nobody does it better.